As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go, set. Flat, 95. Check, ready.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. You look at this Carolina defense. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Looking to throw, Young. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. To throw, Young. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Rome Odunze, his second touchdown on the season. And the Falcons will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That is into the hands of Hockenson downfield. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Panthers are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Over the middle, complete. That's good. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Josh Palmer from 17 yards out. And the Panthers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Piniero's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. offense out there for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Yeah, he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the shotgun, it's Young. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
The call here, they need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Ready?
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
He'll look to throw. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Falcons are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Ready up. Cluster, 6. Ready. Strike. White. Red. 38.
Throwing. Young. Open man down the field. That's a Dunze. Touchdown, Falcons. Rome Odunze. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts. Down the left sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And McPherson on for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of. He's got a man, complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Carolina. Mike Evans, 79 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Andrew Wingard in to make the play. When you look at this defense, they've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something they have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Yellow, 33, yellow.
In motion right, that's Collins. Here is Young. It's taken in by his big tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Set hut. Smith red. Yellow, 20, ready?
Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Ready up.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set. 52 book.
Another run for Gibbs here. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they're trying to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
He's going to go up top again. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay. Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Man in motion left. That's Collins.
60 red. Ready?
Young now from the 50. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A nice pickup there. 18 yards. 1st down, Falcons.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Yellow, 43. Set.
It's Young off play action. He sets to fire deep. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Emeka Ibuka, 33 yards. And the Falcons are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Pressure ball in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 31-yard line. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. T. Higgins, 30 yards. And the Panthers get a bit closer. The Panther offense staying put. They'll go for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
18, Pioneer. Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Looking to put a drive together.
Black Ultra. Let's go now.
Young off the play fake. Will let this go deep for Collins. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. Nico Collins, 58 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Falcons grab it. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Tag. Cowboy 80. 60.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 46. He'll look to throw. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. He'll look to throw here. Quickly to Hawkinson. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Here's third and 10.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 10.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
He'll drop to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today.
Samson Abuka. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, and those are the type of plays that can focus a defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. But they just proved to themselves that they can get to it. And I expect them to continue to bring that type of pressure in order to try and turn around their fortunes.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And third and 8 now. A little tough on the secondary there, in zone defensively. Quarterback had time to survey and find a spot.
And if you want to change things up and put a little more pressure on him, you can go to man coverage. Everyone matches up and send more pressure. But you can also do it out of zone coverage if you're worried about what's going to happen on your back end. Send someone else, drop someone else out of the line. The old zone blitz could come into play to try and get that pressure on the quarterback.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Gibbs. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Young. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A As the first half is winding down. And the Falcons would extend their lead here just before halftime.
56. Panthers 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Airing this one out for Evans. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. I cannot imagine a more perfect half of football for one side, CD, and a more disastrous half of football for another side. But if you focus on the positive half, with this pick six, you look at where that lead is at, and to think that we are only in the second quarter. My goodness.
I love the expression, my goodness indeed. Pretty obvious. It's a free fall out there. Everybody gets a chance to make a play. And if you're on the field, you've got a great chance of being the next guy that your teammates are celebrating.
Yeah, he is going to dive to the turf. Boy.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can of this dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like Pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her disguise. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Money. I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the Billy in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And made it sit there in the road, right, wow. I stepped up. so my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Malva pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's
Dallas Multipass.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bitha.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of diaspora. More than a trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bitha. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bitha. Oh, you stay with it in the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. Why you stunting on the block? You can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive. In honor of the legendary coach, the stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins on Sunday Night Primetime.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The punter, Jake Bailey, on to get this one started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. The return, here comes Davis. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A play fake. Now, 2 of the throw. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Alexander Madison. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. On the move left. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
That's good.
A gain there of 11. First down, Miami.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
This is Jalen Wright. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. They'll fake the hand. Now, Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tua. He's going to look downfield once again. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. To the 5-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That is caught, and he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Tua. And this will pay off. It is caught. Julian Hill. Touchdown, Miami. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench to the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down. He gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That one good for 29.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as My guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Higgins sent in motion. On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Davis now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Tua gonna give this to Wright. The ball comes out, and it is recovered by the Bengals.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. It's 2nd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one complete to Burton. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 21. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
They bring Chase in motion. Play action now. It's Burrow. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. Here's a run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackle tag at the 7. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Now, Burrow. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
Evan McPherson for the extra point.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the full. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Working his way out right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
It's a quick throw over to Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. From the 42-yard line. Here's second and 3. Throwing again, it's Tua. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
All right, fellas, listen up.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tua to throw again. He'll get this complete. Nick Westbrook-Akine. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
1-1, ready?
Burrow now to throw on first down.
All right, So anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Nice job bouncing back there on second down. First down, they gave up way too many yards and put them in second and short. And now they can gain some of that back with that sack and brings up third and medium, and the likelihood of getting off the field just went up.
Burrows from out of the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete. Jermaine Burton, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. The dangerous Tyreek Hill is deep for Miami. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They'll start on the ground, and here's Madison. And he'll have the Dolphins first down as he'll take this forward to the 27.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Second down, 8 yards to go. A shotgun snap for Tua. This one's caught by Waller. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. A pair of first downs gives them first and 10 up at the 40. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a second and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down at the 41-yard line.
Here's 2. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's third down and a few inches. To throw is Tua. Forced out wide. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
First and 10.
Back to throw is Tua. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. The Dolphins have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. First down throw for Burrow. That one finds Chase. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Bengals.
11 MP, take.
On first down, Burrow. That's to the right side for Burton. inside the 45-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
11 coming. Here we go. 11. Ready.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will even the score. It's now 21 all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here of the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
On 2nd down, here's Tagovailoa. Rolling to the left. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals go up by 7. 28-21. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. Now a first down throw for Tua. Flushed to his left. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
11. Here we go.
Now Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how he wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
This one, deep downfield for Chase. That is hard. And he will PAT. He gets it to go, and the Bengals will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Davis. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A shotgun handoff to right. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a screen coming for right. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Third and a yard.
All right, let's go.
Now Tua. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
And the Dolphins first down.
Hey, get set.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Tua. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Forced out left. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. Again, it's Tua. That one, take it in. Nick Westbrook-Akine. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
11 minus big 13. 11.
They bring Chase in motion. On first and 10, Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
10. Stop. 11 Thomas. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
11. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That's caught. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. Here comes a reverse. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Off play action, it's Tua. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. He was looking for Nick Westbrook-Akine there. And it'll bring up second down.
44. Ready.
Throwing is Tua. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Play action. Tagovailoa. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Ready.
Tua to throw again. Try and push the ball down the field. It's an interception. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on some of the interceptions.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
The run here with Brown. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here we go. 180.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are able to extend the lead.
Dolphins 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Davis. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready. Ready. Farther, long.
A shotgun snap for Tua. There's that man again. Another catch. and he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
First and 10.
2 and out on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Tua. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And the Bengals are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Second and 10.
Here we go.
To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line. First and 10. A carry here for Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on that while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Second down. Burrow. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
A pickup of 14 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll work from the 36 on second and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here we go.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. He's going to have a Bengals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
And the Bengals first down.
Another run here for Robinson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Brings up second
from the 21. Here's 2nd and 3.
Gun. Stop.
They'll go again with Robinson. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5.
Hey, can.
They bring Chase in motion.
Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
At the 11-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
The entire idea of the bootleg is to move your quarterback off of his normal spot. Buy some extra time for your offensive line and alleviate some of the pressure on the protection. But in this case, it seemed to me like the quarterback panicked a little bit. He went into survival mode and ended up leading to a massive loss. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with a 1:04 left to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory.
Woo! Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the